Welcome. I'm Jamisa with Mom Life Cooking, where I create simple and sweet recipes to simplify our lives. However, today we're not going to be in the kitchen making a recipe. I wanted to take this time to first thank you for those of you who have followed me on this journey so far. Tomorrow marks the 1 year of the start of my YouTube channel, and so I wanted to thank you and celebrate that. It's been so fun. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this space. I've met some really great people here on YouTube as well. So thank you. I also wanted to use this time, since it's been a year, I wanted to share, why I started this YouTube channel to begin with and share a little bit about me. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably heard me share a little bit about this at the beginning of my channel, the start of it. But if you don't, follow me there. It's Mom Life Cooking, and I share things about my YouTube channel as well as just mama life related stuff and just encouragement. And if you're not a mama, that's fine. I hope you will be a part of this community, be a part of this little space of mine. It's really designed for anybody who is looking for some useful recipes for their family or for their life. And I started this channel, this thought of it got put in my head, roughly 2 years ago from my husband. And at the time I had no idea what I would do. I do not like to be center of attention. I don't really like to be on camera, and I'm a perfectionist. And so the thought of doing something that potentially might fail, was a part of a fear of mine, and to step out of my comfort zone in that way. It's just not what I ever thought I would do. And so to wrap my head around that, analyze everything possible before I started, I had to do. So it took me a year before I actually started it. But then I started to think, through when he put that bug in my ear, what can I really do that would be beneficial to other people? I love helping other people. I love encouraging other people. And so it became this process of what could I share? What tools do I have? What has God given me that I can share with other people? And so I started thinking about, as a mom, something that I have developed and, learned as a child is how to make healthy dishes, how to do it on a budget. And I grew up and was blessed to be in a family where my mom was able to stay home with us as well. And she made us a home cooked meal every night for dinner. And she was very creative on her own. She knew how to take recipes and change them to what she wanted them to be, how to make her own recipes, and to do that on a budget as a one-income family. And very similar to myself, we are a one-income family. I stay home full-time with my boys, and so I was blessed to be able to see how that works and how to do that. And so I started really thinking about that, as that could be what I could share. I know as a mom, as a new mom, that can be a struggle to think through and to process and how to do that. And when you have little kids running around wanting, to eat dinner. And side note, my channel is normally a little bit more loud. You probably see my boys and you hear them, but they're upstairs with my husband at the time. So that's another thing. I want this channel to be relatable to what life is really like for a mom, for a parent, and to see oh, it's just like my life right here, So this little space is very similar to what your life looks like. And so that's really what this channel is about. I wanted to provide people with tools, helpful tips related to healthy eating, healthy lifestyle. That's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember as an athlete. And so this is me just sharing these recipes with you that I've created or that I come upon that I might want to share that I think are just great for anybody to be able to use. So that's really why this channel was started and why I'm here, and I hope that I can be useful to you. A little bit of background about me. I wanted to share a little bit about me and kind of my story a little bit. 3 boys, if you're not already familiar with that. They're 7, 5, and 2. Didn't think I was going to be a boy mom. I wanted a boy and a girl, but God blessed me with 3 boys, and so I am a complete boy mom. But rewind back to my childhood, and as a young girl, probably late elementary school, middle school, I had this dream to own my restaurant, to design it, the whole thing. And it wasn't until about college where that dream kind of faded away. The reality of how hard it is to really be in that industry, to make it. And not that I was fearful of a challenge and hard work. As a D1 athlete, as a runner, you do hard work all the time. And that wasn't what turned my idea around or changed my idea. It was more the thought of like big picture, you know, I want a family and I don't want to do something that could prohibit that from happening or could put a strain on. And so that dream shifted to more of a coffee shop, and that is a hard industry as well. You know, it's oversaturated. You have to set yourself apart, which is, you know, fine and good, but there's a lot of coffee shops. And so there's still a faint, you know, dream in the back of my head that maybe I'll do that one day. Maybe I'll do something like that. But for now, in the stage that I'm in, this is a way for me to kind of create that and to provide that, you know, in a way like a restaurant. Like, I'm providing you with a meal for you to share with your family at your table, to enjoy the food and to show you how to do it simply and quickly. You know, as a parent is really what I wanted this channel to be about. Like I said, I'm an athlete. I love healthy lifestyle, healthy eating. And so along the way, you know, I hope to provide some healthy tips and maybe some other things along the way for this channel. If there is things that you'd like to see on my channel, please put those in the comments. And I would love to hear anything about you so I can get to know you more. And if this is a place that you just stopped at and you're not a part of this community, I hope you'll join. I hope you will find it beneficial, relatable. I'd love to have you a part of this little space of mine here on YouTube. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell, you know, especially if you can relate to this mom life of trying to, you know, share her recipes with you. If it's something that you can relate to, you know, trying to find those simple, quick recipes as well as health tips for your family. Until next time, thanks. Bye.